everyone, this is Arcane 12, and today we have a Viktor I was going to say Viktor rap. It's a Viktor song, The Glorious Evolution. Shwabadi and Freshy Kanal. This is obviously for Arcane Season 2. It's been a little bit since I've featured Shwabadi on my channel, I think. At least not, I mean, I think he's been in a couple of songs that I've posted, but this is the first time in a while that I've actually featured one of his songs specifically. And it's about one of my favorite characters from both Arcane and League of Legends, my old main from League of Legends, Viktor. And I'm very excited to see exactly what these two have decided to cook up for us today. Link will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary, because I will be pausing. I will be talking about it. Also down below is a link to my Patreon, where you'll find longer form reaction videos to various anime and TV series. I haven't posted in a little bit because February was crazy. If you've been watching my updates on what happened with my house, then you understand why. There's still one more video to come out for that, by the way. But I will be posting something very soon, possibly by the end of this weekend. If not, then sometime next week. Most likely going to be Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Daima, episode 1, since the English dub is coming out, because I've been very excited for that, and I've remained spoiler free for most of it, and it's been difficult. So I'm looking forward to actually getting around to starting to see what everybody's hyped about, because I've been hearing rumblings, but I have no idea what those rumblings are. Anyway, getting back to the music, without further ado, let's get started. Ooh. Ooh. I should be dead, yet I remain. Step on broken legs to find a way to end this pain. Oh, okay. Hold on. I was not expecting this. I know Shwabadi is perfectly capable of singing. It's been a while, though, since he's sung something that was this emotionally resonant. Like, I think the last time was his personal, that I remember, was his personal song. I think it's like I'm Not Okay or something like that. Or I'm Tired of Being Fine. I think that was it. I'm Tired of Being Fine. It feels like that emotionally, but it has this grand, epic, like extreme drum beat and build up to it. Like something's going on. Okay, something is being committed to this track, and that something feels extremely heavy. It feels extremely like persistent. Something about this it's coming off as extreme. That's the best word I can describe it. I have a feeling that we're going to get kicked in the teeth here in just a second, either by emotion or by soundtrack or both. You hold to me so tightly, your hands begin to shake. There is not a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Oh, I wasn't expecting this part.
Start of a new age, hop the arbiter, I'm carving a new fish. Start up a doomsday, who would knew the future right at do day. When the starving was starting to lose faith, they brought light to the dark like a new day. I'm a match to the butane, calls to the spotlight, a part of me mutate. For the first step in any evolution is a simple mutation. If the studious minds don't serve just to better mankind, then I can replace them. You study the lay of the lines, I study the lines of the lanes, they're the lines of the layman. I dabble with forces you can't comprehend or confine, so you'd rather turn blind than to face them.
Okay, hold on. There's a lot that are... Yeah, we got kicked in the face. I was not expecting it. I thought this whole thing was going to be slow, drawn out, and emotional. I was not expecting the rap. And then I just got swept up in all the things. Talking about, like, the lay of the lines. Obviously, ley lines. That's a very common trope, a very common piece of magical elements in a variety of different things. Whether you're talking about like real life magic or magic in various fantasy settings, like ley lines are very prominent in that. Um, just the talking about how, for going back to the beginning, talking about like willing to basically do anything to evolve humanity, walking on broken legs, obviously referencing Victor's crippled nature, the fact that he like died multiple times or should have died multiple times and yet came back stronger and more persistent and more evolved. um I'm half tempted just to rewind the rap part just so that way we can re-listen to that and figure out exactly what he's saying. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna do that because I definitely feel like I missed some stuff here.
Out of a new age, hawk the arbiter, I'm carving a new fish. Start up a doomsday, who would knew the future right at due day? When the starving was starting to lose faith, they brought light to the dark like a new day. I'm a match to the butane, calls of the spotlight, a part of me mutate. For the first
Okay, obviously the match to the butane referencing like the explode, like an explosion, obviously. In this case, the explosion of Victor's evolution, because he basically died from an explosion and was resurrected by Singed using Warwick, and by doing that it evolved him further. Like, there's clever writing.
They brought light to the dark like a new day. I'm a match to the butane, calls of the spotlight, a part of me mutate. For the first step in any evolution is a simple mutation.
But the other thing I need to point out too is that like the match to the butane line could probably mean a couple different things. Not just the fact that like he evolved from an explosion, but also because of the fact that like he himself is kickstarting an explosion of this cybernetic revolution, this cybernetic evolution. Like, that's just, like I said, clever writing.
Step in any evolution is a simple mutation. If the studious minds don't serve just to better mankind, then I can replace them. You study the lay of the lines, I study the lights of the lanes. They're the lines of the layman. I dabble with forces you can't comprehend or confine, so you rather turn blind than face them. Heart of the storm, I am the herald, the harbinger. I am no god. I am the tiller, the sower, the harvest. The fact of the matter is matter cannot be destroyed or created. Go study the first law. So problems don't just disappear if you leave them. They happen to take on a worse form.
Okay.
Humanity's future is siding with science. In any system that vies to survive, then entropy requires violent defiance. I'm side by side with the giants whose shoulders you stand on to climb to the sky with. I am the vibrant enlightened. I'm the messiah, the guide of the pious.
Okay. So talking about how like if you leave problems, that's only going to get worse. They're going to fester. Now, obviously, that's that could easily be a reference between Piltover and Zon, and the fact that like Piltover ignored the Undercity for so long that it allowed someone like Silco to take over. When Silco died, everything went to hell. But even when Silco was alive, things were going to hell thanks to the corruptive nature of the drug. I can't remember what the drug's name is right now. It's escaping me. It's probably going to come to me after I'm done with the reaction, but you know what I'm talking about. But like everything got corrupted and festered, and because Piltover did nothing, like it became a bigger problem. Like again, like there's so many things here that are just like layer upon layer of like intricacy. There, if you know the story behind Arcane, you can connect these dots. Like they're not, like, some of them are very blatant and some of them are really subtle, but they're there. And those dots can also like reference multiple things. Like I love how Shwabadi is doing this. It's just, it's so clever.
No weapon formed against me shall prosper. You squandered the chances I gave, the hands that I reach out to offer. You can come armed to the teeth, but the army with me is united, cause I am the roster. I've taken failure on failure on failure on failure on failure, but I haven't lost yet. Our kind is weak, cling to life, but what meager lives we lead. Why should we be born to die and bleed? We can climb and rise to higher peaks. Look inside and find the final piece. Chase the vision, only I can see. Take over, hold the side with me. Made broken, now my mind is free.
Oh, the aggressiveness of that.
If we only had one chance, it's all or nothing. I would have you take my hand and give me all you have. I can be your savior, only I can see the light. Join the glorious evolution, or wither in the night. We only have one chance, it's all or nothing.
Ooh.
I would have you take my hand and give me all you have.
Ooh, I like this part here. The chanting in the background, the ominous, like the ominous like preaching that Shwabadi is doing as Viktor, trying to encourage you to accept his way of thinking. Like, I like this right here.
It's all or nothing. I would have you take my hand and give me all you have. I could be your savior, only I can see the light. Glorious evolution, withering.
Wow. I really, really enjoyed that. I think that might be my favorite Viktor song. There's a lot going on there. I think that might easily be my favorite Viktor song. I really like that. Whew. Yeah, I'm very impressed. I am very impressed. Shwabadi and Freshy Kanal did a fantastic job of creating something that was so epic and grandiose. It matched Viktor to a T. Just perfection. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. I am Arcane12. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next video.